Hi everyone, this is Daniel again. I'm back yet with another video, and in today's video we are going to see how you change the PHP version of your domain or subdomain on cPanel. Here with me I have one of my domains and a subdomain. I have basically changed the PHP version to a different one. That's why you see there is such an error: composer detected issue in your platform. Your composer dependencies require a PHP version of above 7.25, and this other one is just showing error 500, HTTP error 500. So basically, as we try to troubleshoot and have the domains, this subdomain and this domain working, we are going to try out adjusting the PHP version of these two. So what you need to do is to log into your cPanel. I'm already logged into my cPanel here. Then scroll down. There is this software group. Under software group, there is this option, multi PHP manager. Alternatively, you can use this search field and search for PHP. Then you'll get this option. It's under software group, so just click on that. So we want to troubleshoot and have this domain working first. Then we come in this search field, we search for worldspinner.xyz. Click on that. Then in this drop down, we are going to select the PHP version that we prefer. Usually you can select the highest version, but better still, this may not necessarily work. So we basically start with let us start with 7.4 because it's a stable one at the moment. Then once you click on that, click on apply. Give it a retro time. Once it's done, let us come and check if it has resolved our issue. Basically, what the error meant, we are supposed to select 7.2 and above, but usually below 7.4 have security bugs as at the time of recording this video, especially when it comes to WordPress. So that's why I thought I should start with 7.4. In your case, if you select 7.4 and it doesn't work, please choose a higher version. You can go with 8.0 or 8.1. So we, after changing the PHP version, we have seen that our domain is already working. Then let us come and check if changing the PHP version resolves the issue with our subdomain here. So let's come back here. Then in this search field, let us search for our subdomain, test.dtechnologies.com. Click on that checkbox. Click on that drop down. Let us still try our 7.4. Then click on apply. Then let's come back here, then reload. And there we go. We have successfully resolved that issue. So that marks the end of our tutorial today. Thank you for tuning in. Please like this video, share with your colleagues, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will link the link to the article of this guide in the description below. Thank you and goodbye.